Greetings, everybody. It's Jeffrey Guterman here with the Strat-O-Matic Network, and this is a continuation of the Dodgers at Pirates, second of a two-game series. Pirates took the first game. This game is dated April 24, 1968. We've gone 5 innings. It's 3-1 Pittsburgh. Claude Osteen still pitching. He started for the Dodgers, and Jim Bunning for Pittsburgh Pirates. Good morning, Kathy Harden. I hope you're doing well. Well, I don't know if that's good enough as well as can be. But it's glad to see you. Okay, the Dodgers batting in the top of the 6th, Kathy. And Bunning takes the mound. Okay, here's Zoilo Versalles to lead it off for the Dodgers. He hit 196 in real world, in case anybody's interested. It's great to see you, Kathy. Versalles at the plate. Here's Bunning now. And the pitch. 112 right-handed. Grounds it to short. And that's for Alley. And he throws it to Clendenin for the out. 1 away. Here's Willie Davis now. Okay, Bunning. The windup. And the pitch, 2-7, right-handed, flies to center. And under that is Manny Mota. 2 outs. And Ron Fairley, the batter. I did have pizza last night. How did you know that? You got a spy cam here or something? How do you know that, Kathy? 2 outs, Ron Fairley at the plate. Oh, okay. Pitch from Bunning, 6-3, left-handed. Ballpark slash, 1-14, 1-18, line to second. And the side is retired. It was a 6-3 left-handed. Slashed. 1-14, it was an 18. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for Bunning. Middle of the 6th, 3-1 ball game. There's a whole pie left over. I guess it was a 2-for-1 deal. Here's Claude Osteen now. I hope it was a 2-for-1 deal. It's very good leftovers. Bottom of the 6th, Stargell. He singled in the 2nd and struck out in the 4th. Here's Claude now. Pitch to Stargell, 2-12 left-handed, grounds it back to Claude. And he fields it cleanly, throws to Pretty Boy for the out. 1 away. Now Clendenin, who hit the solo home run in the 4th. One 5 left-handed base hit, Clendenin. He's a 1-17, 1-16. 1-14 being held. And Mazeroski, the batter. Here's the pitch, 1-8. Left-handed, grounds it to short. That's Versailles. He throws to Lefebvre at second for one, and then over to Pretty Boy at first for the inning-ending double play. No runs, one hit, and none left. Top of the seventh. Here's Bunning now, facing Lefebvre. Pirates won this game 4-3 real world. Okay, Bunning. And the pitch, 4-11. Switch hitter batting left, grounds it to first for Clendenin, who takes it to the bag. One away. And now Tom Haller is the batter. Haller 0 for 2. 6-6, left-handed, flies to center. And Mota makes the catch, 2 outs for Jim Ferry. Ferry is 0 for 2. 6-7. Left-handed, double 1 to 13. And that's a double off the wall for Ferry. He's in scoring position. And Luis Alcaraz, a 151 hitter, is due up. Len Gabrielson pinch hit for him in real world. Not bad. We're going to bring him in to hit for Alcaraz. And we'll have Paul Popovich replace him at third. Len Gabrielson coming up. As the Dodgers try to mount something going here. Gabrielson, left-handed hitter, facing Bunning. Okay, here's Bunning now. Gabrielson, the tying run at the plate, has some power. Here's the pitch, 6-7, left-handed, double 1 to 13. Double brings home Ferry. Back-to-back doubles makes it 3-2. Bill Sudakis will hit for Claude, believe it or not. One more hitter walk, and Bunning has reached fatigue, as this is his second endurance inning. Here we are in the top of the seventh, 2 outs, and then Ferry doubled, then pinch hitter Gabrielson doubled him home, and now Sudakis is pinch hitting for Claude. Purdon and Brewer are warming in the bullpen. They pitched in Real World. Here's the pitch to Sudakis. That's a 6-9 switch hitter batting left, grounds to short X. That's for Alley at 224. 2-2, it goes through for a base hit. It's one asteroid though. So Gabrielson goes to third, and Bunning has reached fatigue. So we're going to have a new pitcher here. 3 straight hits for the Dodgers. We can close out Claude, by the way. He pitched 6 hits, walked 1, struck out 3. Allowed 3. Bunning pitched 6 2/3. Still the winner of record. 7 hits. Did not walk a batter, struck out 2. And has allowed 2 thus far. Let's see who's coming in. Face. Pitched in Real World. He'll come in. Roy Face. Taking his warm-ups. Face has no record. He's pitched 4 scoreless. Okay, Face is ready. He's going to face Pretty Boy. Wes Parker. First and third, 2 outs, a clutch situation for Parker. Here we go. And the pitch to Parker. 2-6, oh my. It's hit deep into the gap for a double for Pretty Boy Parker. It's a tie ball game. Sudakis goes to third. He can round third and come home. 1-13, 2 outs, 1-15, 1-16. One to 15, he is coming home. Here's the throw from Mota. And he is safe. Pretty Boy Parker with a 2-run double. Huge. And 3 runs in for Los Angeles, and they take the lead 4-3. All three of those, 4 runs total for Bunning. He's now the loser of record. Ranzoilo Versalles will be due up. Claude the winner now. Pretty Boy Parker with the huge double. A huge inning here for the Dodgers. And here's Versalles. Pitch from face, 1-8, right-handed, flies it to center, and Mota is under it. And the side is retired, but 3 big runs for the Dodgers on 3 doubles, and a base hit. 1 left on. Let's see who's coming in now. After Sudeikis got the big single. We're going to bring in Purdon, who pitched in real world in this game. He's a right-hander. John Purdon. Purdon coming in to save it. Purdon has no record. He's pitched 1 scoreless inning. He pitched in this game in real world. It's 4-3 Dodgers. And Manny Mota. This was, Pirates won this game real world 4-3, denoted here in the bottom left. Okay, here's Mota now. And the pitch to Mota, 6-6 right-handed, pops it up to short, and that's for Versalles. 1 out. Now here's Jerry May. .49 right-handed double 1-7. It's a fly to left. Chasing for it is Ferry. 2 outs. Christ. Jose Pagan will hit for face. coming in will be Steve Blass, who relieved on the 26th. Believe it or not, he was principally a starter, but he also did some relief. It's a long shot, but you might as well try. Jose Pagan, the pinch hitter. He pinch hit in this game in real world. Okay, Purdon facing Pagan now. Here's the windup. And the pitch, 6-12, right-handed, grounds it to short for Versailles. And he throws it to Pretty Boy. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for Purdon. Face ends up having pitched 1/3 innings. He allowed the big double to Parker, but did not get charged for any runs. And Steve Blass is the new pitcher. This will be Blass's first appearance of the season.
For the ones in shirt.
Okay, Blass on the mound. Top of the 8th, 4-3 Dodgers come from behind lead here. Here's Willie Davis leading it off. He's 0 for 3. Pitch from Blass, 3-10 right-handed, double 1 to 18, and that's a leadoff double. Here's Ron Fairley, 0 for 3. Pitch from Blass, 3-3 right-handed, walked him. So Blass puts 2 on here in the top of the 8th, and Jim Lefebvre is the batter. Here's the pitch from Blass. 1-6. Hit well by Lefebvre to left field, and Stargell catches up with it 1 away. Now Tom Haller, the batter. Blass trying to get out of this to keep Pittsburgh in this game. 2-9 right-handed struck him out. And Jim Ferry in a clutch situation 2 outs. That's 4-8 left-handed. That's a triple one base hit. So Ferry comes through with the single, scoring Davis, and Fairley goes to third. A big insurance run for the Dodgers. And now here's Paul Popovich. Unfortunately, I don't have room. Wow. Lord. Paul Popovich. Two outs. First and third. That was a 4-8, by the way. Single with 2 asteroids. Here's Popovich, switch hitter, batting left. He came in to play third after Gabrielson pinch hit for Alcaraz. That's a possible wild pitch, and it is not. Smothered in the dirt by May. Let's give ourselves a little more room here since we wrote in Popovich. Pitch from Blast, 2-9, right-handed, flies to left. And Stargell is under it to make the catch. What a freaking mess. But 1 run, and a big run at that, off Blast. That's for stat-keeping purposes. Here's John Purden pitching bottom of the 8th. It's now a 5-3 game. After that run. And Maury Wills the batter. Pirates down by 2. Here's Purden. Pitch to Wills, 4-9, switch hitter, batting left, and that's a double into left center field. And here comes Alley. tying run at the plate. Purdon's first endurance inning would be the 9th. I'm sorry. Yes, it would be the 9th, yeah. Forgot for a second that Purdon was on the Dodgers, yep. Here's Alley now. Purdon from the stretch. That's 3-8 right-handed, flies it to center. And under it is Willie Davis, 1 out. And here's Roberto Clemente, who represents the tying run at the plate. That's a possible wild pitch, 1-12. And it is a wild pitch by Purdon. Wills goes to third on that. Now a fly ball can bring home a run, but they need 2 runs to tie. Here's the pitch to Clemente. 3-8, double 1-11. It is a double, and Wills scores. A big double by Clemente to make it a 5-4 ball game. And here comes Stargell. Purdon will hit to Stargell rather than intentionally walk the winning run. Okay, Purdon is ready. And the pitch to Stargell. 5-6 left-handed, grounds it to second B. Lefebvre throws it to Pretty Boy, and Clemente advances. So Purdon gets Stargell to ground out, and now it's Don Clendenon, who is 2 for 2 and a walk, a solo home run. Oh, Christ. Okay, Purdon looks in. The pitch to Clendenon. 3-9, triple 1-9, and that's a triple by Clendenon. My goodness, and the ball game is tied. And he's 1 double away from the cycle. And the batter is Bill Mazeroski. They're going to stay with Purdon here to see if he can get Mazeroski. Otherwise, Brewer is available. 2 runs to tie the ball game. The pitch to Mazeroski. 4-9 right-handed, double 1-7. That's a fly ball to left. Chasing for it is Ferry. He makes the catch and the side is out, but 2 runs. And it is a 5-5 ball game. out comes Blast to pitch the ninth. And there will be a hitter for Purdon here in the ninth. Purdon pitched 2 innings. He had a rough 8th inning after retiring the side in the 7th, allowing 2 runs. And there's going to be a hitter for Purdon. It will be Brewer coming in. For the Dodgers. Left-hander. This has turned into quite a ball game. This would be Brewers 1-0. He's pitched 2 2/3 scoreless innings. Let's see who's going to hit. Against Blast. It's going to be Willie Crawford. Willie Crawford coming in to hit for the Dodgers. He is a left-handed hitter. Dodgers pinning their hopes on Willie Crawford here. To lead it off. In the top of the ninth. It's getting crowded in there. Okay, Crawford facing Blast, left-handed hitter. Here's Blast into his windup. Pitch to Crawford. That's 6-6 left-handed, struck him out. Second strikeout for Blast. And Pretty Boy steps up to the plate. Pretty Boy with the big double in the 7th. To put the Dodgers ahead. One out, nobody on. Blast into his windup. Pitch to Pretty Boy, 5-9. Switch hitter batting left, grounds to short X. Alley 224. 12-2 E24 roll. This could be trouble for Alley. E24-3, it is. It's a 1-base error by Gene Alley. And Pretty Boy gets to first. And that is the first error of the ball game. Shit. Parker really not a threat to steal. With one out. Pretty Boy Parker on first. 1 to 13. 1 to 11. Here's Zoilo Versailles now. We're going to let him hit because there's really not anybody much better. Here's the pitch to Versailles. That's 5-6, right-handed, flies it to right. And Clemente is under it, 2 away. And now Willie Davis, the batter. Pitch to Davis, 2-5, grounds it to second. Fielded by Mazeroski. He throws to Clendenin at first. The side is out with no runs, no hits. The error by Gene Alley on the, it seemed like a pretty playable ground ball hit by Pretty Boy Parker, and Parker was left on. It's 5-5 as we head to the bottom of the ninth, and the new pitcher is Jim Brewer. Jim Brewer. Coming out, getting ready. He died in an automobile accident at age 50. But he's quite alive today. In our 1968 replay. Brewer taking some extra tobacco there. And taking his warm-ups. Here's Manny Mota to lead it off. And what has turned out to be quite a ball game. It'll be Mota, May, and we might get a pinch hitter for Blas. All right, Jeremiah fixed his washing machine. Jeez, that's really impressive. Here's the pitch, 2-4, left-handed, grounds it back to Brewer. And he throws it to Pretty Boy for the first out. Congratulations, that should be very gratifying for you, Jeremiah. Here's Jerry May now. 4-8, right-handed, walked him. And there will be a hitter for Blas. Blas pitched 2. He allowed 1 run. 2 hits. He walked 1, struck out 2. believe it or not, it's going to be Matty Alou. Going to try to get something going here, even though he's a left-handed. He can hit left-handers. So Matty Alou. Pinch hitting. He's an A bunter too. But we're going to just let him hit. That might have been a mistake to use him in this situation, but I'm playing this game unapologetically. Here's the pitch, 5-11, left-handed and home run. It's a ballpark blast. He has W power though. And it's a fly ball to right anyway. 2 outs. And now Maury Wills with May on first. 2 outs. Here's Brewer now. Pitch to Wills, 1-4. Left-handed, grounds it to first. Pretty Boy takes it to the bag. And the side is retired. We're going to extra innings. It's going to be a new pitcher for the Pirates. It's going to be Dave Wickersham. Maybe. It's also Doc Ellis. Maybe Ron Klein. And it's going to be Ron Klein. He pitched a lot of innings, 113 and all in relief. So Klein is the new Pirates pitcher. Whoops. Oh shit. What am I doing? Klein is 0-1. He's allowed 1 run in 2 2/3 innings. He's a -1, -2. We're going to take a break for 2 or 3 minutes. And when we come back, we head to the 10th inning. And what has become a very, very interesting ball game. Okay, Ron Klein will face Fairley, Lefebvre, and Haller in a 5-5 ball game. Here's Klein now. The pitch to Fairley, 1-5, grounds it to first, taken by Clendenin to the bag, 1 out. And here's Jim Lefebvre. That's 4-5 switch hitter batting left, triple 1 to 17. It's an 18 double off Ron Klein. Lefebvre, the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here's Tom Haller. Pitch from Klein. 4-9. Oh my. That's a base hit, and the run comes in. Lefebvre scores. That'll bring Jim Ferry up. Dodgers with a come-from-behind lead here. Ferry, left-handed hitter. .68 left-handed. Grounds it to second, double play, and that will retire the side. 1 run, though, on the double by Fairley, and then singled home by Lefebvre. We head to the bottom of the 10th. It's 6-5 Dodgers. Klein the loser of record at this point. And Brewer the winner of record. But not until he gets past Ali, Clemente, and Stargell here in the bottom of the 10th. Gene Alley leading it off. .245 hitter, real world. Here's Brewer now. 3-4. Ballpark slash, left-handed, right-handed, 1 to 14. It goes through. Alley is on. Alley 1 to 16. Brewer 0. 1 to 14 being held. He is the tying run. Here's Clemente now. Pitch from Brewer. That's 2-7, and that is a struck him out. Wow. And now Stargell at the plate. Tying run on first, 1 out. This is lefty-lefty. Pitch from Brewer, 4-8 left-handed, walked him. And that'll bring up Clendenin. He has a home run, a single, and a triple. double can give him the cycle, as well as at least tie up this ball game. It's a bit of a long shot. Here's Brewer now. Pitch to Clendenin. That's 6-11, right-handed, fly ball right X. That'll be fairly 2-4. 10-2. It's going to be an E4 roll. Out and right. Fairly trying to get to that E4. Oh my. It's a 3-base error, 1-4. And he makes the catch 5-6. He makes the catch. Oh my, what a catch it was. It's a fly ball A, runner's tag. What a catch by Fairley. And it's all up to Bill Mazeroski. Second and third, 2 outs, bottom of the 10th. Pirates down by a run. Here's Brewer now. And the pitch to Mazeroski. 4-9, right-handed, single 1-5. Grounds it to third, fielded by Popovich, and he throws to Pretty Boy, and the ball game is over. That's 4-9, right-handed. What a game. The final, Dodgers 6, Pirates 5. 7, 8. It went right down to the last out. Brewer gets the win, his second of the season. The loss goes to Klein, his second of the season. 6, 7, 8, 9. The final line, Dodgers 6 runs, 12 hits, no errors. Pirates 5 runs, 10 hits, and 1 error. It was a good game, Kathy, no doubt about it. I'm going to put this one in the books now. This was game 116. The Dodgers win. They were 5-7. Now they're 6-7. Five and seven, 6-7. Pirates were 5-5. They're now 5-6. Five and six. We're very, very careful with this. Pirates tied now with the Dodgers. And we add it up, this should be 59, 8, 16, 23, 30, 42, 51, 55, 59, 7, 11, 15, 21, 28, 34, 42, 59. Plus 57, 116 games. That's all set. If you want, here's a look at the standings before I move to enter the individual stats for this game. Yep, 10 teams per league. That's when winning the pennant was really something. It was a serious championship in and of itself. We're early on. Here's the American League. Look at the White Sox, 1-8. They've lost 6 in a row. Okay, we will enter now the stats in real time right now. I usually don't do this, but I'm going to do it now. We'll start with the Dodgers. It's very awkward for me to do this, but here's the Dodgers. Claude got no decision. He pitched 6 innings. Allowed 3 runs. Purdon, 2-2. Brewer, 2-0. And the win. Now for the hitting. First RBIs, Pretty Boy Parker had 2. We enter our home runs in real time. So we go right to RBIs. Say what you will about Versailles, but he got a run batted in a game when every run counted, his first of the year. Also RBIs by Haller, Ferry, and Gabrielson. Haller, Ferry, not Ferry, and Len Gabrielson. Now at bats and hits. Parker 2-5. Versailles 1-5. Davis 1-5. Shit. Hold on. Gotta just check something here. This is getting too complicated. I gotta check my email, and I don't want people seeing my email. Put Davis in already. Shit. Davis 1-5. That's 11:57. Parker, I did 2-5. 12. I'm gonna have to do it all over. I'm gonna have to do this all over. Fortunately, I have the previous one saved. This happens to me on occasion. There we go. This is an awkward position. Let's go again with the pitchers. Better yet, I'm going to enter this later. I did the standings. Oh, let me enter it now. What the hell? Christ. Guys, 2. Versailles. Haller, Ferry, and Gabrielson. Parker 2-5. Versailles 1-5. Davis 1-5. Fairley 0-4. Lefebvre 1-5. 5. Fairy, 2-5. Alcaraz, 2. Gabrielson, 1-2. Sudakis, 1-1. Crawford, 0-1. Okay, let's move to the Pirates now. The loss goes to Klein. He's 0-2. Bunning, 6 2/3, 4. That's me 17, 18 and a third, 18, 24 and a third total. Boy, he has not pitched well. Face 1/3 of an inning. Blast 2-1. And Klein 1-1. Klein's 1-2. Now the hitters. RBIs. Alley with 1. Clemente with 1. Clendenin with 2. And Moda with 1. Wills 1-5. Alley 2-5. Clemente 1-5. Stargell 1-4. Clendenin 3-for-4. Mazeroski 0-5. Moda 1-4. May 1-3. Pagan 0-1. And that was Pagan's first. There it is. 0-1. He's 0-for-2 on the year. Matty Alou 0-1. And that will do it. Now what I'll do is email this to myself. I don't claim that my stat keeping is perfect. It's just like the game. We aim for low errors, not no errors. There it is. the schedule. The final game, Cincinnati at St. Louis. And we'll have some Zen setup. This is the last game of April 24th. And we checked to make sure we played all games. A lot of redundancy here in making sure things are done accurately. So you have LA, Pittsburgh, New York, Oakland, Baltimore, Minnesota, Detroit, Cleveland, Washington, California, and that was the first game. This is a 2-game series, second game of the 2. St. Louis won the first game. Abernathy pitched for Cincinnati on the 23rd. Carlton went all the way for the win. I don't expect you to be able to see this very well. John Satoris is pitching again. My God, a nameless player. Christ. Maybe not. No, maybe not. I think he's not a nameless player. Let me just take a peek at the roster. Cincinnati. No, he's not there. Let's take a look. Cincinnati and St. Louis. I can't find them. Oh, Christ. Here's St. Louis. Cincinnati. it is. You gotta be careful if you put a player from another team due to trading. Let's make sure Sartorius is not even carded here. Because he could be from another team. No, he's a nameless player. I might use somebody else. He's a right-hander. Let me check. I might use Mel Queen with a 5.89 ERA. There's also Gary Nolan. Just want to check the rotations. Pappas, Queen, and Nolan. I'm not going to use Sartorius again. Oh, maybe I will. Let's look at his record. He pitched 12 innings. Let me see how many innings I've used him for. Because that would be a good rationale not to use him if we... Cincinnati. Here we go. He's pitched 18 in my replay. He lasted longer, so we're going to use someone else. Let me just check the rotations here to see who has pitched. It was Culver. These are the prior games. Pappas is not available. There you go. Pappas again. It looks like it could be Queen Nolan. It will be Gary Nolan. And he is a right-hander. So it's a fair trade-off. Cardinals won this game 7-0. It's Washburn for the Cardinals.
In other news, Florida residents are going to be
Cincinnati comes into this game 7-4, one game behind. St. Louis 4-8, off to a not a good start. 4.5 behind. Again, Cincinnati 7-4, St. Louis 4-8. For Nolan, this will be his first start. His first appearance of the season. And for Washburn, he comes into this with a record of 0-1. Oh. Thank you, Jeremiah. I'm sure he is with the. I'm sure he is on the card app. Yeah. I lost my patience copying those, pasting those, using those. Let's get the lineup set here for the Reds. When you take your time and don't rush, it seems to go quicker. The tedious setup. And when you don't whine about it. And it makes it easier that they're using the same lineups they used in the prior game. And what I'll do is I'm going to take a break for a few minutes. I don't know what I'm going to do. And then I will very gradually enter these into the whoops. There. I will be right back. I'm not going to be able to read the live text as I enter these players. For the Reds, it's Pete Rose in right field. Oh, shit. Batting second, Alex Johnson. In left field, batting third, Veda Pinson. In center, batting fourth, Tony Perez. It's really Perez. At third, batting fourth, Lee May. At first, batting fifth, rookie Johnny Bench. Batting seventh, Tommy Helms. At second base.
Welcome to a moment of
Batting eighth, Leo Cardenas. At short. Pitcher catcher, second, short, first, third. Left center. Now for St. Louis. Leading off, Lou Brock. In left. Kurt Flood in center. Roger Maris in right field. All three of these guys are deceased. I'm pretty sure Flood is. And Orlando Cepeda, he recently died. Playing first base, batting cleanup. Tim McCarver died. Catcher. Mike Shannon died. Third base. Julian Javier, I believe he's alive. He's at second. And Dal Maxville, who I believe is alive at short. And there it is. Catcher, short, second, third, first. Almost out of coffee. And we've got a ball game here. This is the final game of April 24 in our 1968 replay. This is the second game of a two-game series between the Cincinnati Reds at the St. Louis Cardinals. St. Louis won the first game. Pitching today for the Reds is right-hander Gary Nolan. He was 9-4 in real world with a 2.40 ERA. He had 22 starts. He's going to get a 23rd if we follow the season accurately. In for Satoris, who is nameless, cardless. Pitching for the St. Louis Cardinals is Ray Washburn. He is 0-1 on the season. The Reds are off to a decent start, 7-4, a game behind. And the Cardinals off to a slow start, 4-8, but they are the world champions. And I'm going to start with the first half inning and then conclude because my son, I have some things I need to do with my son. So, or at least part of the first inning here. Here's Ray Washburn. Rose, switch hitter, batting left. And the pitch 6-7, left-handed, base hit Rose. And on that note, I'm going to end this. I hope you understand Kathy Harden, family first. Stay strong. Stay well, and I'll catch you next time.